Old Crow is home to the Vuntut First Nation and is the northernmost community in the Yukon. The average high for Old Crow this time of year is around 20 degrees. But on July 20th, Environment Canada issued a heat warning for the community as temperatures soared over 29 degrees Celsius, breaking the previous record of 28.5 degrees. Vuntut citizen Brandon Kikavicic says the heat was uncomfortable.
It was pretty hot for this far in the Arctic. I think it was up around plus 30-ish or somewhere around there, which many of us are not used to.
Kikavicic says it's cause for concern.
Every single year, I think we've broken the record for average temperature up here anyway in terms of how much warmer it is. So I'm talking the winters are warmer, the summers are warmer. And the river is so low that we can walk right across it.
Erratic weather has also caused major flooding in southern Yukon. Record snowfall last winter, followed by a late spring and unusually high temperatures in June, caused snowpacks to melt at an alarming rate, causing major flooding in the Southern Lakes region and Lake LaBarge.
So these conditions combined caused the large amount of remaining snow that we did have in June to melt quickly.
Holly Golding is a senior hydrologist for Yukon government. She says the flooding has surpassed the 2007 flood of record by 4 to 14 centimeters in the Southern Lakes and 35 centimeters in Lake LaBarge.
So this is actually the highest water levels that have ever been seen on this system.
While few people have had to evacuate, rising waters have caused damage like groundwater seepage to almost 200 homes. For weeks, flood response teams, residents, and volunteers have filled around 280,000 sandbags, and the Canadian Armed Forces have been brought in to help build berms. While Golding couldn't say the floods were directly linked to climate change, she did say they were influenced by extreme weather runs.
I guess what I'll say is climate change studies predict both a wetter and warmer climate for Yukon and also an increase in extreme events. And so that's kind of what we've seen through this event.
Water levels are slowly dropping in the Southern Lakes region and have stabilized in Lake LaBarge. There is concern normal precipitation levels in mid-August could cause them to rise again. However, flood response tells me berms are being built to the highest expected water level, and they're confident they can keep the flooding at bay. Sarah Connors, APTN National News, Whitehorse.